You've planted flowers upon my body and let them here to grow. But everything that has been born has its turn to go. You set seeds deep within my core, but even though you let them be, they will wilt away to the shore. And vines will invade my veins, and bark will become my brain. And leaves will turn into my palms, and branches will grow into limbs far too long. My sight will swim into the pebbles of the sea, and my hair, long and serene, will become weeds, golden free. My lips will be touched by the dew, and my fingers will break into feathers, and away I flew. The words that I speak will blow out so meek, like a dandelion swimming with the wind's deep sleep. My naked feet will kiss the dirt and bring me to my resting tree, and so here I will lay for the rest of my days until the earth has taken over my body. And so I am planted here, though you have blown away. My thoughts were still unclear until you came back to lay. You'd strewn snow upon my birth and sprinkled petals into my hair. We built a boat to ride into a somber rebirth, and into the wind we will ride a black mare. So falling into a lake of flowers, growing from seed to leaves, the skies let us grow, now we have no more hours. We are like the river, swift and still as can be. And what most don't see is we are leaves, we are trees, bees, a blue breeze, streams, we are a being born from the alley of daisies, rising with such ease. Yet we all swear to some God, we all promise to be well, we all tell him we'll arise from the fog. Oh dear God, we'll ask for anything but hell. And yet some of us live so crucially by a book, by a man in the clouds, letting him guide you, refraining from really seeing, really hearing the hymns from the nook. And as I said before, we are all planted. We are seeds, soft, simple, swift, serene seeds, sitting in slumber, sitting in silence, sipping on our star-suckle shot of an unacquired, sapid chalice of wine, and from one sip of this potion we will sprout into oneself. And here we won't thank any God, any human, or any creature. We will raise our goblets into the yonder and send a toast to the dirt in the sky. We will clang our beakers to one another and thank our one and only love. We will thank nature for its silence when no one else would listen, to be freed into a blanket of woods and to be shielded by a cloak of shadows so no other soul would guard you. And isn't it funny how familiar faces fade into strange places to place your fate far within a foreign pit? And isn't it funny how some only speak the tongue of profanity, shriek the language of complaints, voice the words of wants and treasures so thoroughly unneeded, those who shriek for eternity when they hate the grass between their very toes. And yes, you are probably asking yourself, do some seeds shrivel up and wither away into the wind's winding array of a tricky pathway? And do some seeds now burst into an oak tree with branches touching the tips of the tallest clouds past the constellations and galaxies beyond the mind can read? Do some souls not burst into a blaze of flaming joy? Do some minds not dance together with hope and lost ways in a movement of such flexibility and precision, bending into a whole new move called tomorrow? Do some hands not hold the hate from the dirt and hold it to the sky and hear the voices cry, diminishing the hell between their very fingertips? And so, your candle is lit and your coffee is poured. The dew sits on your window pane. The sun fills your eyes and you're born inside. Maybe I'll be planted again today. Thank you.